I wake every morning to the sun, grab something to eat and get out on the run. I'll work all day and play all night. It's a southern fried life for me. I like my life southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play southern fried and work southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me. Dragging to work looking so rough. My boss man tells me I gotta be tough. Just get on the job and get it done. It's a southern fried life for me. I like my life southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play southern fried and work southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship southern fried. Southern fried is a life for me. Tells me all the time that way of life will bring me down. I do my best to do things right, but it's a southern fried life for me. I like my life southern fried, from my breakfast to my baby at night. And all points in between I play southern fried and work southern fried. I live, love, and laugh and worship southern fried. Southern fried is the life for me. Hey ho! Hey ho!
Ha ha, we got the timing down tonight.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to the Southern Fried Podcast. I'm Rob. That's Jenny. We're going to brighten your day up. Hey, it's Thursday night. We're going to get you warmed up, ready to go into Friday. Get through this week and y'all have a weekend off.
I got to work in the morning, y'all. First time in 2 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
It's only like my fifth time working in 2 months. Ain't my fault, though. Not my fault.
I declare.
We could do a morning show before I go. If you got up.
What?
So we could do a morning show before I go if you got up.
I'll get up. You want to do a morning show in the morning? We'll do a morning show. I can do it. So, well, we had a good guest on last night. I enjoyed her show last night.
Yes, we did.
That is the I gotta call it out. The live MTV style on Rumble. Y'all pop over there, give them a like and follow. It's the Real Live Request Station. They'll play you videos. All you gotta do is plug them in and go with it. In fact, let me go ahead and I'm gonna pop her link up there. If y'all are on, y'all can see it. If not, back up, take a look at it in the chat, and we and they would appreciate it. So let me back up here, and I gotta get over here on Rumble Studio, and we paste it, and boom.
And guess what I saw earlier?
What'd you see?
Excuse me. Pastor Jerry is cooking it up. He had all his meat in his big old cast iron pot.
Oh.
Ready. He said he would be taking it up. He's probably started taking it up now so it can cool off so he can start blending everything up to make the stew.
I wish I was close enough to get to him. I'd get me some of that Brunswick stew because I like Brunswick stew.
I know. I'm just like probably 45 minutes away from his town, but 45 minutes to driving close to Atlanta is like, It's
Well, I'm waiting to see. I think one of our followers in here tonight is our biggest fan. I'm I'm waiting to see if he follows us. He's our biggest fan. I'm not even gonna call his name. It's funny. I find great
Bees
humor
was
in it.
our biggest fan.
She is. She is. Oh, we got cool stuff coming up. We'll share it out later. Well, we'll talk about it later. It ain't time to talk about it.
Yeah,
We got big stuff
I'm
going on.
checking everybody's Facebook page, make sure nobody's on there right this minute. So here I am back.
Oh, okay.
So I got
Yeah. A lot of people, they see us on here and we're always looking here, looking there. They don't realize all the stuff that we're looking at and
Yeah.
watching. And we talk about that pretty regular on here, but there is so much stuff to keep track of.
Some
And to
stuff will come
remember.
in on our comments here, like the Southern Fried Podcast Facebook page comes over here in YouTube, so we can see their comments. But if they come in on any other Facebook page or Rumble or Instagram and stuff, we have to
Instagram,
look at it.
pickaxe.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have pickaxe going tonight. I'm sorry, pickaxe. I forgot y'all. I was setting everything else up.
So
Oh
we
my
just
goodness, I got to tighten up on that. Well, it's off at a different place, and I can't ever remember. Well, let's talk about some Georgia weather real quick. That's on everybody's mind.
Lord have mercy, this weather is crazy cold.
I'm telling you, Greenland is pissed off at us because Trump is trying to take over, and they're using their weather to destabilize us. I'm telling you, it's happening. It's a conspiracy theory, and I'm backing it 100%. Greenland, come get your weather and take it back over there. We don't want it.
Yes. Whew.
Today's January the 29th. Down here in South Georgia, we had a high of 58, a low of 26. Not the end of the world, but it's still cold. We don't deal well with cold down here. And tomorrow, Friday, we're looking at 57 and 30. But let's go ahead and talk about Saturday. 35 degrees for the high. Y'all, that's only 30 degrees above freezing. The low is 16. What in the world is going on? We have an extreme cold watch for Saturday. Sunday's 45 and 22. And then we shoot back up to 53, 28. Then we go back up into the 60s. We'll all be sick next week, you know.
Well, at least you're not up here in Rome. So
let's hear about Rome, or other end of the state.
The other end of the state. Well, Rome, we're supposed to be in low 25 tonight. And then the high does get up to 48 tomorrow, but then we're going to go down to 16 with a possibility of maybe a slight chance of snow and a high 30. And then it's going to be like 15, 20, 26 for lows, and then 36, 45, 54. And, it's just all over the place. It's time for it to go. Time for it to go.
Yes. Now, why is that not doing right there? No, keep going. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself here.
And I know my cousin Sandy, because I told her, I said, it looks like y'all going to get some snow Saturday. She said, I'm not doing it. She said, I'm not doing it. No, she's not doing it for Saturday. But you may, because it's a good chance that area is going to get, I think, 3 to 5 inches maybe. Yeah. Over here, it's just maybe a half an inch, if that, a dusting, maybe. I mean, I can deal with a dusting if it's a good, nice dusting, just a pretty dusting. At least I get something. Oh, hush. Just hush, or I won't send it to you.
Don't do it.
You see, I'm wearing my nice white shirt for it. Nice white snow shirt.
Well, if somebody hits you with a snowball, it'd be like camouflage. You'll never even know it.
So.
Just saying. You'll never even know it if they hit you with it.
I know. Nobody better hit me with a snowball, though.
Yeah, y'all think she's all nice and sweet. Y'all hit her with a snowball, you'll see the sash come out. It'll happen.
I got a new bird feeder today. It's got that tunnel or cylinder bird feed, and you put it on there. So hopefully, I told Mom, I said, now you have to look out there in the morning because I'll be gone to see if my birds are going to be eating off of it. So hopefully they will, and they'll enjoy it to be able to pick off what they want. And Monday I'll have the one for the woodpeckers that I'll have to put out. So I'm hoping to get some woodpeckers. But I'm telling you what, I'm
Well,
getting them little brown birds, wrens, sparrows, whatever.
wrens and
Yeah.
sparrows and
I mean, there'll be
Carolina wrens.
a ton of them out there in the mornings and about 6 doves and about 2 or 3 squirrels.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm gonna try to. We've got one here that I need to get hung up. It's got the little camera on it.
yes, I want one of those. So that'd be my next thing. Maybe after I get this new job thing going. We're not going to say nothing about it yet. I got to get it going first, and then we'll talk about that. But
Okay.
so
Well, yeah, there's a lot of things going on right now, and it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying everything.
you had a
So,
finch today, didn't you?
Yes, I had a house finch out on my bird feeder, and house finches aren't the prettiest bird, but they're pretty. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
I
not as
had
pretty
a
as some
bunch
of
of
the
them
other finches. But
during the
what?
summer. I had a bunch of them during the summer, and then every once in a
Hmm.
while, the yellow ones would come through, and then there was that one other color I had one time. I can't remember what other color it was, but it was like I've never seen it before.
Look, we don't talk about color when we're racially profiling your birds. There, that's on you. Well, I'm not having no part in it. You can racially profile them birds all you want to. I'm
I
not.
do it. I do it. Just like them blue fish and that yellow fish up here on this.
Oh, y'all should see that green fish in there. It's pretty cool. So, you know, all right. So, what else do we want to talk? Oh, I got something. I'm gonna have to get up on a soapbox again. I don't.
Oh no! You
I'm
got
going to.
10
I'm
minutes.
going to do it. Got what?
10 minutes.
Oh no, this is going to take longer than 10 minutes to talk about.
15. That's it.
Mm. We'll see. All right. The governor in Virginia. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Abigail Spanberger. Spanberger. That's a funny name. Spanberger. If she
Lord.
had an M in there, I'd almost say she was Southern Spamberger. But Spanberger campaigned on making the state more affordable. But now the Democrats run the House, the state House, and the state Senate. Okay, by pretty large majorities.
Yes.
Now they're seeking more taxes on services and stuff, from dry cleaning to gun purchases. They're seeking more taxes. So they're voting. There's more than 50 proposals and new rules that are introduced for the new legislative session. Okay, including
Uh-huh.
additional local sales tax in all Virginia counties and cities, all of them. Uh, Besides that, the policies also includes sales tax on dog walking. There's a dog walking and grooming tax, a
Oh.
gun and ammunition tax, new income tax brackets, storage facility tax, dry cleaning tax, home repair tax,
Lord.
new personal property tax on, get this, electric leaf blowers and electric landscaping equipment, a delivery tax that would apply to deliveries made by Amazon, Uber Eats, FedEx, and UPS orders in Northern Virginia.
Wow.
So she ran on making it more affordable to live in Virginia. It's going to be, so much better when I'm there. We're not going to have to pay all this stuff. And then the first thing they do is they go through and they run through a bunch of just hogwash taxes. A dog walking and groomer tax? Really? A dry cleaning tax?
Yeah.
Come on, people. And these people voted for it. I mean, all right. Why? And I'm going to throw a blanket thing out there because Democrats love new taxes. They want more and more taxes. They want them. You know, you're getting what you voted for, people. I got no sympathy for you. Y'all keep voting the Dems in, and it keeps happening, and it keeps going up and up and up and up. Pretty soon, Virginia's going to be about like California. You're not going to be able to afford to live there. And people are leaving California by the droves. I mean, they're not hanging around there. Why? You know, oh, California sucks. I mean, come on. A tax on electric leaf blower.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
I mean, it's just absolutely silly. Why? Dry cleaning? No, we're going to tax you if you have to have something dry cleaned. Yeah, but you already had to pay more to get it cleaned. You can't just throw it in the washing machine. I guess next they're going to throw in oh, well, if you use soap in your washing machine, we're going to charge you for it because we're not taking it to have it dry cleaned. I always, maybe we should start taking our underwear to go get them dry cleaned. I don't know. Employ extra starch in his. No. And so, all right. And there's advocates, but, they're saying, for individuals and families and employers who wish to avoid the hostile tax policies pursued by Democrats in Richmond, they have plenty of options close by. Talking about moving out. They might as well, because, this is silly. Absolutely silly. Is it? And she just, after taking office earlier this month, she said the state will rejoin the regional greenhouse gas initiative, which will add a fee to monthly electric bills. So now there's another fee on the electric bill, because, we need our electric bill to go up a little bit more, and she ran on the platform of making Virginia more affordable. All right. Now, I'm going to throw this out there. I'm saying that you can't believe any politician. I don't care if they're Democrat, Republican, Independent. They're going to run on whatever's going to get them elected. When they get there, they're going to do whatever they want. All right. And we've seen that with politicians time and time again. All of them. Ain't none of them worth nothing.
Yeah.
But it ain't got cold enough up there yet for her to stick her hands in her own pockets. They sticking their hands in everybody else's pockets. One thing that a Republican state senator up there, her name is Tara Durant, said, Virginians should judge Democrats by their actions, not their campaign slogans. I would say that applies to everybody equally, not just Democrats, but Republicans and independents. She did say that, and she's a Republican, but she said, and their actions speak for themselves, pushing dozens of new tax proposals that raise costs on hardworking families. Virginians deserve leadership that actually makes life more affordable, not more expensive. So where's all their money going? They're already pretty tax heavy. Where's all their money going? Minnesota's already pretty tax heavy. Where'd all their money go? Well, fraud. How much fraud's in Virginia, I wonder. I'm still saying that whole fraud thing is not a state problem. It's a national problem. I don't believe it's just Minnesota. I think it's all across the country. I can't prove it, but that's my own personal belief. Rob, that's what I think. So, and I could be wrong. I could be. I was wrong once.
Once?
Yeah, it was that time when I was right, but I thought I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
But since then, I felt everything was kind of suspect. So, but they keep voting for them. If somebody goes into office on a campaign slogan and tell you they're going to do something and they don't even make an effort and they do the exact opposite, Why? Why would you ever vote for them again?
Yeah.
You don't know what they're going to do. You just know what they're telling you. Oh, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. Just makes me ugh. Makes my seat not sit right anymore. Just makes me
Yeah.
pucker up. Yeah, my computer chair here, because it gets that wedge right in the middle because my cheeks clench. Sits funny. I have to wiggle it back down. What are you? All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this.
A puppy dog. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. Janet does not have light bulbs in her house.
I have light bulbs.
She has bulbs.
Bubs.
She's got
Not
them
bulbs.
light bulbs. Yeah, them light bulbs. They're her special bulbs. Oh.
Hey,
Uh.
I got something.
What's that?
A lineman got
You got something?
hurt. He
Oh no.
let's see, this is Thursday. I think it was Saturday. Saturday, because his name is Darren Alexander, and I think he was in Mississippi Power, and I think he was in Mississippi, and he got electrocuted, and
Oh.
it's messed up his arms. He's had already have 3 surgeries. The second one, I think he had to go to ICU. He's at ICU, but they've had to can't cover as of this morning when I heard they couldn't cover the wounds up and stuff because they need them still open so they could still keep the blood flow and everything.
Yeah.
So after he got shocked and woke up, he woke up in the hospital. He don't remember nothing that happened. So there's a big, they got a GoFundMe for him and everything, and everybody's been, really supportive and stuff. But he's got a long road ahead of him because I know they got another surgery and then skin grafts to cover the wounds up and therapy and everything to be able to use those arms again, and hopefully everything works out for him. But yeah,
Absolutely.
see, it's so dangerous. I mean, I'm so glad we didn't get all that to put our power men in that danger because it's just horrible to have to work like that.
And for this man and his family, I mean, it has completely wrecked him. And we prayed for everybody, and things happen, and this is a horrible thing, and we don't like it at all. Hey, our prayers are with you, Darren.
Darren
What was his last name?
Alexander. Mm-hmm.
Darren Alexander. We're gonna keep you in our prayers, Bob. I mean, that's all we can do. I mean, but if we could find out the address for the GoFundMe,
Yes,
and that's
I was just on his page just a minute ago. He's got a Facebook page himself.
Facebook.
Yeah.
So all y'all that's coming in on Facebook, if you can afford it, go to Darren Alexander's GoFundMe and check it out. And if you would help them out,
And look for
that would.
What is that noise?
We always try to reach out to these people, and this is we hate to see stuff like this. Absolutely hate it. I'm sorry. We're both looking at stuff now, trying to figure everything out here.
Yeah, if you go down to the third picture, Candy Ann Breeden on Darren's page. I mean, below that that picture. Sorry, they got the support our injured linemen. So for you to donate. Oh, sorry. So
yeah, and y'all. I mean, these guys go out. I mean, they're like our first responders. They're like our police department. They're like our EMTs. Our firemen. I mean, these guys go out in dangerous conditions to get our power back on. And they need our support too. And this gentleman here, they go out some pretty rough stuff. I've seen it. And they go from state to state trying to help out because everybody needs their power. And especially when it's cold like this, there's ice, it's dangerous, But then you got senior citizens out there, or people that are sick, or people with children that need their electricity, need their power. They're out there working 24/7 trying to get it done. And they really put it out there. And yeah, now this guy here needs our support. We should give it to him. You know, so uh,
Mm.
uh, we need to do it.
Yes, we
Just
do.
do
Just
it.
do it.
All right. You
Do
got
it.
any cats to talk about this week? We haven't been talking about many cats. We need to talk about our kitty cats.
Don't forget, let's see, today's the 29th, and we have today and 2 more days after this for the raffle for Flood Felines for the cabin for a week. They draw the winner on February the 1st.
Oh,
So if you want a chance to win the cabin in Pigeon Forge for a week, get your ticket. $10 for one ticket. Get entered. And just go to Flood Felines on Facebook and scroll down. It should be kind of like toward the top because I was on there today and got my one ticket. I may get another one later since. So got that still. And why are you laughing? Did you laugh at
go
me?
get them tickets. Go get them tickets. Go up there. She go hang out in the cabin. That's what she's gonna do.
Heck, I don't know. I can't stay a week, so because I can't leave my cats that long. I can only be gone maybe 3
Oh,
days.
good.
Hey, I can't
Yep.
leave my babies.
Mm. Load them up, take them with you. That would be interesting.
Yeah, I can't take all of them with me. But there is one at Floyd Feline, the longest member, and I talked about it Tuesday on another show, but I done deleted my information of her name.
Oh,
I'm
we got
trying
to talk about Fern again, don't we?
to what?
We got to talk about Fern again, don't we? At
Oh
LRA?
yeah, but it was something because he picked the same cat that I was thinking about talking about for Flood Felines. He pulled one up, and I was like, "Can you believe that's the same cat I was going to talk about?" But I just didn't get the information because they don't have all the information up about her. But she's only like 4 years old, and she's just real shy, so nobody's like picked her, and so she
Yeah.
just needs a quiet home, no dogs, no kids, cats. Yeah, because she's been around cats anyway. And if I find her name, I will put that out there for the Floyd Felines. But yeah, we have Fern down there where Rob is.
Yeah. And she's been there longer than any other puppy dog. And she got adopted and they brought her back. She's a hound. She likes to run and chase. She
Mm-hmm.
needs some place that's got a lot of room where she can run around and there's nothing for her to get into because she will get into it. But she is just as sweet and loving a dog as there is. And she loves to play. So children are okay, but don't have no chickens and don't have nothing that she can get into.
Yeah, she
A
gonna run up
fenced-in
the tree.
yard would, yeah, fenced-in yard, yeah. Just saying. But yeah, she'd be a awesome dog for somebody. So, uh,
Yeah, she was pretty.
she is, and she's at ARA right here in Donaldsonville, Georgia. So, uh, I was looking at some stuff. You know what's something that's really been bothering me here lately?
What?
I go on Facebook, and this happens a lot on Facebook. And you'll see like Tom Homan fan page. I like Tom. So I clicked it. And next thing I know, it's not a Tom Homan fan page.
Oh,
It's got some other name attached to it. And then they start popping out liberal hogwash. I don't like it. They're going out and stealing names. It's not just for him. It's a whole bunch of different names. And they just pump out liberal crap. And so all of a sudden, this stuff's popping up on your screen. Well, that's not what you're pushed for. You push for something else. They're trying to make it seem like that you're pushing for that. I don't like it. They're misrepresenting themselves, and that's that's like having the Jehovah's Witness going up knocking on the door, going, well, you know, land shark. There's been they go up there and they Jehovah's Witness. Then you go back to doing land shark. Did you ever see that on Saturday Night Live?
No.
They're doing a land shark thing. And it comes up and the doorbell rings. It literally goes, Jehovah's Witness. Shh, shh, shh. Don't answer the door. Don't answer the door. So everybody's being quiet and you hear outside the door here, okay. Land shark. Yeah, like there's a land shark. They go over the door and the land shark gets them. Hey, it was amazing.
Oh, Lord. That cat's name is Fiona.
Fiona.
Mm-hmm. Here at
Oh, she was the ogress in Shrek. Was Fiona.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fiona needs to be adopted up here at Floyd Feline. She is the oldest resident.
Oh. Wow. Well. There's a State Department is demanding that Iran halt the execution of a 19-year-old wrestling star. Wrestling is huge in Iran. I think it's their national pastime.
Oh.
And this guy went out and protested, and they picked him up. And now he's facing execution.
Dang.
19 years old. He stood up for what he believed in. And now he was decorated. He was peacefully protesting against the regime in early January. The State Department on Wednesday, this whole thing has prompted them to demand that Tehran overturn the death penalty for this kid. Now, I don't want to put his name out there, but he's 19 years old. He's grown up, but it's a kid.
Yeah.
19-year-old kid. Come on. So it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now that is just crazy. In less than 10 days, the Iranian regime shot dead more than 30 athletes across the country. The youngest was just 15 years old. The victims included youth athletes, national champions, coaches, and international referees. Every one of them was killed by gunfire. This is the stuff that's going on over there. This is, you don't want to go in and see it turned over to a different regime, but we've been hollering about doing something about Iran for a long time under many different Democrats, Republicans. Everybody has got a war, independents. We got to do something about Iran. We got to do something about Iran. We got to do something about Iran. Then do something.
Mm-hmm.
Sit on your hands, people. How long are we going to let this go on? Do something. Do what you say you're going to do. That's
right.
Time is now. People aren't happy. They don't want to. Then you hear people like, "Well, this the devil that you know is better than the devil that you don't know," and I say that none of y'all know who the devil is.
Y'all, Saturday is 2 weeks from Valentine's Day. Anybody gonna be having any big plans? I know I'm not, because
I'm not. Don't know what I'm gonna do for Valentine's Day yet.
I just,
Well, you might. It hasn't got here yet.
Really?
You never know.
Really?
You may never know. Cookster may come down the road and pick you up, take you out to dinner. You never know. What are you laughing about? I'll call him.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna call him.
he's got to work.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I guarantee you, he don't. Got this.
You
Oh,
stop. No, I
you
don't do
stop
that.
me like that. Uh,
Get some crack cookies.
no, no, I can't have any more of my crack cookies. Uh, you know, check my sugar is more than nothing. Right? I mean, so I gotta lay off some stuff here. Yeah. In fact, I didn't even eat the last crack cookie in the house. I was asked, "Did you save that for me?" And I absolutely did save it. I did not get it on purpose. And I like them. Oh my gosh, y'all! And they're found at Publix, and they're these strawberry cookies with cream cheese chips and some kind of ooey gooey strawberry flavor. Oh my god, they are crack, y'all. They are absolute crack. If you eat one, yeah, you're done for. What are you doing? Don't you be playing no Harry Potter music?
I didn't do nothing. It
I'm
ain't.
hearing Harry Potter music. Why am I hearing Harry Potter music? Oh, it's on this thing here that's loading up. Okay. Thought that was you. It's like, how in the world are you playing Harry Potter stuff? Oh, the best I can do is this.
Like,
The Star Trek beaming up.
like, I ain't doing nothing. Messing with my neck.
oh, oh.
So,
Yeah, so if you go by Publix, guys, I'll get you some of those crack cookies. They're really good.
and it's that
Uh,
time of year for Girl Scouts cookies. Girl Scout cookies. I'm not. I
since they
ordered.
quit making with little Girl Scouts, I'm not interested.
I buy some from a friend of ours, from her little girl because
Yeah.
she tried to set a goal. So they sell them before they come in, and I think they're supposed to be delivered before Valentine's. But and then they're out there selling them at the Walmart, at the Ingles and stuff. So, but
Mm,
I send one box to the soldiers, and Mama eat them.
yeah.
I won't, but she don't need to be eating them either.
I can't get Girl Scout cookies anymore. I eat them a box at a time because once you start, you can't stop. I just can't. There's just some things I can't do. Um, and I know better. I know better than do it. I just can't stop. Or let me say, it's not that I can't. I won't.
Yeah.
Um, Now here's an interesting story. I saw this morning. And it kind of slipped my mind. Uh, where it's time for the Olympics. It's
Yep.
coming up, and
They could come here and do it.
Team Canada, Team Canada is found to have manipulated competition that cost an American a shot at the Milan Cortina Olympics. Uh, and they investigated, and the action of the Canadians was intentional and directed to reduce the points available to athletes. So what they did was they didn't go to one of the North American Cup in Lake Placid, New York, earlier this month.
Yeah.
They didn't go.
Oh.
So there wasn't enough points to be scored yet. Everybody has to participate, or the points get lowered. So even though uh, Katie, I can't even say Ulander, uh, she had a chance to earn enough points to qualify for the Winter Games, but because they didn't participate, they withdrew 4 athletes and reduced the amount of points the competition could award. The reduction made it mathematically impossible for her to earn enough points to qualify.
Well, that's
She's a 5-time Olympian and was hoping to qualify for her 6th Winter Olympic Games, but lost the chance before the competition even began in Lake Placid due to Canada's withdrawals. Um, They have now found out that the action of the Canadians was intentional and directed to reduce the points available to athletes who slid at the final Lake Placid NCA, which allowed them to have more athletes compete in the Olympics at her expense. That's not right.
No, it's not.
Mm-mm. It was determined that continuing to race these athletes was not in their best interest, nor in the best interest of the program. But they found evidence that proves it. But they're not going to do anything about it. They're not going to do anything about it. It says here, although Canada subsequently attributed its decision to order 4 athletes not to slide in official training to concerns about the athletes involved, substantial evidence supports her contention. Talk about the American sledder, and I can't say her name, Ulanders, that the move was a deliberate effort by Canada to reduce the points available so as to protect its own Olympic quotas. However, the IBSF also is not taking any action to penalize Canada or change the outcome of the event to award her a spot for a shot to qualify for the Olympics. Although the disqualification of an athlete, this is from the International Board of the Olympics or whatever, although the disqualification of an athlete and cancellation of results may have collateral impacts, other participants moving up in official finishes, for example, the Olympic Movement Code does not set out standards or means by which event records can be changed other than through sanctions, the announcement read. And she addressed it in a statement to Fox News, Ulander. Today's decision by the International Bobsled and Skeletal Federation Appeals Tribunal reinforces what I and many other athletes have known all along. The actions of Canadian coach Joe Cecchini and Bobsled Canada Skeleton were intentional and deliberately aimed at reducing the points available. This was a blatant competition manipulation, yet there have been no consequences for the coaches involved. And she continued on, she said, I am far from the only athlete affected by these actions. And they did it on purpose. So, that's not, Boo, Canada, boo, boo, boo.
Not nice. Not nice.
Not nice. What's disgusting is this could have been done out, in response to some of the stuff that Trump has done and said, but you know what? These athletes ain't got nothing to do with Trump. They're out there trying to compete. Let them compete. If this was happened the other way around, there'd be all kind of sanctions on us. There would be all kind of, oh my gosh, can you believe they did that? Can you imagine the outrage?
People in the world again.
I don't support stuff like that. We got to treat. I'm all for it. If they earn the right to be there, let them be there. I don't care what country they're from. If they've earned the right, let them be there.
That's right. That's a lot of training and stuff to get there. Competitions they have to do.
Yeah.
It is cold in this office for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm not going to play the clip because I don't want to. I'm going to tell you some stuff that was said out. It's not because I'm afraid or nothing like that. It's just I cannot stand to listen to this individual speak. There's two individuals that and as far as politics go, that I just cannot stand to hear talk. One is Joe Biden, and the other one is Barack Obama. Cannot stand to listen to him talk. Makes me nauseous. That's just me. If you voted for him, more power to you, but I don't. I know there's a lot of people out there that really miss Obama. In some ways, I do. I do miss him. In some ways, I don't. I can't stand the sound of his voice and his self-righteous tone. But let me put this out. All Democrats are now against deportations. All of them. We don't want to deport anybody, whether they're here legally, illegally, whether they're criminals. Let's keep them all. We love our immigrant communities. And what they need to be saying is that we love our illegal immigrant communities, but they don't make any distinction there. Okay? And this is going viral right now. And he made a speech. He was criticized by activists and media outlets during his presidency for deporting illegal immigrants who had little or no serious criminal history beyond crossing the border illegally, earning him the nickname Deporter-in-Chief among some critics. This video, which has over 30 million views, features a portion of Obama's remarks on comprehensive immigration reform, delivered at the American University School of International Service in Washington, D.C. in 2010. President Obama shoots down the whole stop deportations and just let the illegal immigrants be argument that the Democratic Party is currently pushing. He spoke in the speech, on immigrants' rights and status. Here you go. There are those in the immigrants' right community who have argued passionately that we should simply provide those who are here illegally with legal status, or at least ignore the laws on the books and put an end to deportation until we have better laws. And often, this argument is framed in moral terms. Why should we punish people who are just trying to earn a living? I recognize the sense of compassion that drives this argument, but I believe such an indiscriminate approach will be both unwise and unfair. Obama continued. It would suggest to those thinking about coming here illegally that there would be no repercussions for such a decision. And this could lead to a surge in more illegal immigration. And it would also ignore the millions of people around the world who are waiting in line to come here legally. These aren't my words. These are Barack Obama's words. Ultimately, our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders and set laws for residency and citizenship. And no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable. Obama added he was not in favor of deporting 11 million people. He said, now, if the majority of Americans are skeptical of a blanket amnesty, they are also skeptical that it's possible to round up and deport 11 million people. They know it's not possible. Such an effort would be logistically impossible and wildly expensive. All right, and he's right. He's right. These people came here illegally. There's got to be middle ground. I've been hollering this for a long time, but those aren't my words. Those aren't Trump's words. Those aren't the words of ICE. That's Barack Obama. All right? He said that. All right? Okay. I don't like to hear his words or hear his voice, but he said it. All right? But now, all of a sudden, he's an idiot, according to the left. What he said was dumb. Oh, he got that all wrong. My aching butt. One of the few things he got right, in my opinion. But Take my word. Don't take Trump's word. Don't take ICE's word. Left, take Obama's word for it. Just say it. Now, I have been saying, and I've held with the position that the ones that are here were never, like he said then, and I agree with him, we're not going to deport 11 million people. We're not going to do it. All right? However many it is now, we're not going to deport that many people. Close and secure the border. The ones that won't become American citizens the right way, they need to go. If they want to become American citizens, be American citizens, let them pay their fair share of Social Security tax, let them pay their fair share of regular taxes, and move on. Let them pay their fair share. If they want to be here, fine. But make that pathway open to them. That's what I'm saying. That's a middle ground. We can't deport them all. And it's forcing a lot of issues, like with the stuff in Minnesota, with the fraud and stuff up there. We need to know who they are. They need to become citizens so we can know who they are. And they also, we need to shut down the borders or let people stand in line and do it the right way. What a slap in the face to the people who did it the right way that this has become. What a slap in the face. Hey, I played by the rules. I did it the way I was supposed to. I came here legally. But we're giving phones and all these other benefits to people that came here illegally, and I got to go out here and do all this crap. I mean, what a slap in the face. I don't agree with that at all. I think if you're going to do that, then, if you're going to come here, give them the opportunity to become citizens, pay their fair share, and move on. But don't be hollering at me that the people that are doing it right are less valuable, or the people that are doing it wrong are more valuable as people to have in this country than people that have done it right. That is not the case. They are not citizens. They broke our laws by sneaking into the country. If they snuck into your house, you could legally shoot them, in most places. If they broke into your house and started taking your stuff, which is kind of what they're doing when you think about it, because we're giving them all these free phones and getting them on Social Security and all this stuff. They're taking stuff that we paid in for. They ain't paid in a nickel for it. If they get broke in, then they're broke into our home, our country. And now they're getting this stuff. I guess it's kind of legal. I don't know. I think it should be illegal as heck. I'm not saying we need to shoot them, but we need to get them out. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. Good. And I still challenge, and I've been doing this every night, and I want to continue on with this. Hey, Steve, how you doing? What are you stinking in here on me? I see you over there.
Hey, Steve.
Doing a banana dance.
That's a support banana.
Okay, well, I need a support banana because I'm on a good one tonight.
Make him hush, Steve.
We're talking about illegal immigrants. Emotional support nanners. I gotta get me some emojis up there. I need emotional support blacksmith.
Oh no.
Hey, did you see the thing that we could do? You don't know about this.
I told
you. You told him?
Yeah. He's not sure about it though.
What?
Is that right, Steve?
Look, it's supposed to work with Mac.
Nanner.
I looked it up.
Hammers.
We should be good to go. We're going to try it again. We'll give it a test run. We'll give it a test run for next Wednesday. We're going to try this.
How was your day today, Steve?
My streaming platform.
Well, it looks like I don't have to work tomorrow. But we can still go. We can still do a morning show if you want to. If you're up.
If you ain't working tomorrow, I ain't getting up that early. I don't know if I'll be able to get up that early or not. The cat will probably wake me up again that early. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna slip him some Prozac in
What's
his food.
What's supposed to work with Mac? See, you didn't complain yourself. See, you're gonna have Steve all confused.
I said our streaming platform.
He didn't hear you. Sorry, Steve.
Sorry, Steve. EV Mux. Oh, it's not that. It
Oh
wouldn't
no,
work.
it's not that. It wouldn't work with Mac. It's the download of Chrome Mac onto my Mac. Like I
Oh.
said, we got that guest thing now. It's supposed to let guests stream out. So hopefully it'll work. Hold on, let me read my not have to
Yeah.
tomorrow text.
We're gonna try to. We're gonna do a test run on it and see. Supposedly, our guests are supposed to stream out to theirs and everything. So we're gonna put you in for a guest on something, and we're gonna do a test run with it. If it doesn't work, we tried. You know, um, we had the. You forget the operating system is ancient, so Chrome says you need to be at least blah 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 blah. Okay, okay. No, I hate it. I hate it when with operating systems when Chrome starts talking to me. Ugh, ugh. Dude, you should see me. I've been trying to build a website, and dude, you should hear the language that has been flowing out of South Georgia over this last week or so, and me trying to build a website. Dude, I had never done this before. Oh, it's easy. You can do it. My aching butt. If, it's a kind of like a. It's through the same company that I got that we got our LLC through, and it's like it's got like templates and stuff like that. And you got to click here, click there. If you don't click it the right way, then it gets mad and tells you can't do it. And then you got to click that way, and then you try to do text. You
No,
got
it's
to keep clicking the
horrible. I
box to
was
do.
watching.
Oh my gosh. She's been watching me do this, and she has heard the frustration. I know. She's been like, because I'll be like, son of a, what the, get out of my face. No, it's not Shopify. This is an actual website, a web page. I'm using a web page builder. And we're going to have all of our links there on our web
It
page.
ain't gonna be
And we're
super,
going to have our
super
store
junky.
there, place to donate to ARA. I need to get a link from you so we can put your store on there as well so people can click there. Shopify is an actual web page built? Really? Well, this one's free. I've already got my domain and everything. So, and I've already, so I'm just going through and doing it. It's free. It doesn't cost me anything. It's not like Etsy or anything. Okay. Well, this one here came up first, and it's just I'm going with it. I've got it figured out slowly but surely. We're getting closer. I got to send Jennifer another link there, but yeah, no, it's not like
Yes.
Etsy or anything. This
He
thing's
woke me up the other morning at 6:15. You awake? I
I
am.
did.
Send me this link of this web page.
Well, I done spent 5 or 6 hours on it the day before, and then that night my back was screaming, so I was up. Uh, Shopify ain't free. I think my plan is 30 a month currently, and they sell some templates. I'm thinking about buying one of the $300. Oh, okay. Uh, well, I actually saw another Southern Fried podcast the other day, and I sent them a message because we are LLC, but I went ahead and I set up to trademark, so I'm not spending much more money for a little while. But yeah, that didn't make me very happy. But I mean, I sent them a message and told them I would send them the paperwork if they needed me to. I haven't seen it again, and so I think they were pretty cool about it.
Was it on
They didn't say
Facebook or
anything.
Rumble?
It was
Or
on Facebook.
oh,
It was on Facebook. So, uh, yeah, that's the next thing we got to do is set up a store and stuff like that. But when we get it set up, we want to include a link for you for your show and your store, if that's okay. We'll throw it right in there with ours. We're gonna get you set up where you get on
Because
it.
you're
We're
special.
working on it. Yeah, you're special. Yeah, I mean, you're not as pretty as I am, but you know, you're a
Please.
pretty fart smeller. I did make it
I did
Monday.
make
Yeah.
it to work Monday. Okay. Look, here's you a cat.
And I wouldn't mind the traffic. Cool.
6 toes.
Hey, yes, yes. And see, you wait. I'm gonna have a six-toed cat. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have room for one more cat in this house, and I'm getting a six-toed cat. Uh, yeah, we want to generate some traffic too. We're gonna get this thing going. Uh, but and I don't know about y'all, but it's been a long day for me, and I've been up since.
What you were just laying there on the couch and watching a movie this morning,
I
and then
was, and it was good too.
what did you do? Didn't talk to
Uh,
me.
I,
I'm just kidding.
I did dishes. I cleaned up around the house. I wiped the counters down. I worked on vacuuming. I did not clean my fish tank. Uh,
Yeah.
I talked on the phone a lot, which is always tiring.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you, but I was talking about to other people. Um, and then this evening, I didn't
I
cook
was
supper. Either.
busy anyway.
Yeah.
Took my neighbor out.
And I did lay down around 4:30, and I took a 45-minute nap, and then I got back up. But I'm ready to go to sleep now. I'm tired.
You gonna be on tomorrow night, Steve? Gaming or hammering?
Oh, we might have to come on.
Oh, he's gonna be doing that. That thing. I know you're gonna be on with what's his name? I forgot who it is, but yeah, that's what you're doing tomorrow. I forgot.
Oh. Well, let's run out and let's hit us a raid real quick.
Tomorrow night,
We got many
that's
people in
right.
here.
Darwin's chat. Darwin chat. That's right.
Dara chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow, because he does that pay it forward
right.
thing.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. We want to do that. Let's do that tomorrow night. Let's see. Well, I think let's pop in over at the Angry Conservative. It doesn't look, yeah, he's live. Let's just pop in over there just to say hi to him. If I can get over here to him. Let's do a copy. We'll go over here and we'll do that. And let's see if I can remember how to do this thing here. And paste. Y'all ready? Here
Yes.
we go, Ray.
Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you, and Instagram. We will be closing you out to go to Rumble only. So thank you so much.
Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. We love you guys. Y'all behave. And salute. All right, so we're going to sneak right through here and shut all that down. It won't take me just a second here. And
It's not coming up.
Facebook,
Have you hit it yet?
I haven't done it yet.
Oh, I'm
But
sorry.